So the second location that we were thinking of for the yoga hall was down here off the courtyard, and going into the séchoir. So we'll spin the camera around and you can see this is the first floor of the séchoir. In here it's currently being used as a storage room. Again, it's been cleared out several times. We've had a couple of vide chateaux in here. These are the remaining, some of the remaining books. We've still got others, but that's some of the remaining books that we have left. And this is the old séchoir tower where they would have brought in a lot of the wheat and the corn and all the other agricultural things they were growing at the time, and it came in here to be dried, and then went through these big windows. The sacks came up and came down from these big windows. This is the first floor. There's a floor below. This is a big old weighing scale, and there's a date on the weighing scale of 1662, would you believe? So it's that getting on for 400 years old. And yes, so this is the séchoir. There are four more floors up that way, up as well. The balance there was in a previous video that I did, so if you haven't seen that, you can go and search for it. It's the first or second Trash or Treasure episode that I did. So this is the other place that we were thinking of doing the yoga, so please feel free to leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. That helps us out a great deal as we're trying to grow it. So let us know what you think. Would this have been a better location for yoga? Good morning. So this morning I'm going to take you on a little tour of the chateau up to the yoga hall. So it's where we finally decided to place the yoga hall. There were a few choices. So we start down in the car park, and I'm going to go walk you up to the yoga hall now. Yesterday I actually counted the steps up, because we've been doing some work up there, and it's about 70 steps up. So we're going to start down here, and up we go. So this is the steps that lead up to the courtyard, and then from the courtyard we then walk up to the yoga hall. I can actually show you where the yoga hall is. It's not there, it's up there. So we'll walk up there now. Come into the inside, up these steps, and up these steps to the first floor. Meet Mr. Hippo. And then from the first floor up to the second floor, up these steps. So when you're working up in the yoga hall, you have to climb, as I said, up all those steps, over 70 steps up. Past that bedroom and into the yoga hall. Looks like it could be a lovely sunrise this morning. Our sunrise comes from the east side of the chateau there. It's through those windows, and it's a dual aspect room. So when we first arrived in 2020, on a rainy October morning, we had a look around, and I don't think Sunshine was completely sure where we would be able to do yoga, but we arrived here, and this room was the previous proprietor's workshop, and over on this side of the room there were two huge woodworking tools, I guess. One was a big lathe, a wood turning lathe over here, and one over here was a big reticulating saw, which was super heavy. We had to take them apart, and when you walked into the room when we first came, you could only walk through here sideways, a tiny little passageway, because it was absolutely chocker full of rubbish, basically old furniture. I think he was working on it, doing a lot of repair work up here. There were bed frames, there was about 20 plus doors, a piano, wardrobes, you name it, it was up here, and there was piles of rubbish, piles of sawdust in this corner. So what we had to do to start with, we put some wood up on the ceiling here, and we insulated all the ceiling to keep the beams exposed. We had to we sanded the floor and treated the floorboards, and then most recently we have been working on the window over here. So I'll show you what we've been doing over here on this window. So here's the view from this side of the yoga hall. So normally, or during the winter anyway, over in the distance here you would see the Pyrenees, but they haven't quite reappeared for the winter yet. It gives you a bit more of a close-up of the work we did on the window here. You can just about see that's the new render there, new lime render, and down this side as well, all the way across the top. And see what you think, see whether we made a good choice of doing the yoga up here. And here's the back side of the chateau through these windows. We've got a little mini park down there, and the sunrise comes up here in the morning.